So, what do you think of that? Anyway, first day, we've learned that we. First of all, I found a. So I was got this idea for a new app, um, and I've gone through some tasks that I need to have to get this off the ground, or this idea off the ground. One sec. And if anybody's watched this, it's the first day. So I came up with the app idea a few hours ago, and now I'm just trying to understand how we can get it going. The first thing that I've done today is reached out to or tried to find a developer to put the idea past. So I've got that and I've got a meeting. It's Tuesday, the 11th of July. So I've got a meeting with him on Thursday, the 13th of July, 2017. So in a couple of days, we've got to get, I believe, some non-disclosure agreements signed or something along those lines. It's all new to me, that part. Um, but what I've learned today, I've done a bit of research, is on there's no point doing anything after we've built it. So first of all, we need to do market research, and then we need to do loads of pre-launch tasks to essentially try and get people on board before it gets going, which makes sense, to be honest with you. So what I've done is today I wrote down some pre-launch tasks. So I'm not waiting till we spoke to this guy, because at the end of the day, if we want to do it, we'll find somebody else to do it. So at the minute, I've got some pre-launch tasks are find top 50 blogs within that space. So I found that. Create a press kit. I don't know if that's a bit further down the line, but create a press kit. I know that's when I've Googled press kit, that's got some things to do with screenshots and that kind of thing. So I can't do that. But what I can do is I can maybe start drafting up a letter for the target audience and look at that really. Not discussing what the idea is until we've obviously got it going, but these are just ideas that I've come up with. Find and connect with magazines that's online and different to blogs that's online and posted, whatever you call it, you buy off the shelf. Find YouTube channels that are relevant and personal vloggers. That's all new to me, so that might not even sound right. Set up a YouTube channel. Done it. What else? Sorry, just going through this. This is all brand new, so you have to bear with us. Oh, that's the other thing. So I found the blogs, but then find 100 potential customers and do some market research about what is in their market at the minute and what the positives and negatives are of what they're currently using to do whatever they do in this particular space I'm talking about. And I've gone onto forums and sort of asked general questions. I've had quite a bit of feedback from people saying, yeah, this is good, that's not good, this can be better, that can be better. It's only day one, so I've had about, in fact, I'll tell you how many replies I've had. Let's have a look. Oh, this is only on one magazine. So I've had, or blog, whatever, forum. I've had, dear me, I've had, so I started it this morning. I've had 266 views and I've had 16 replies. So 16, is that good enough? I don't know. It's day one. We're getting some good stuff back. You know, whether it's good or not, I don't know, but we're getting something back. So at least I'm getting somewhere with it. So pre-launch tasks, I've just talked about that. Big thing, add more value than anyone else. That seems to be a big thing that people say. So what I've come up with is I reached out to somebody to try and build this app. If he can't do it, then I'll get somebody else. But we've got pre-launch tasks, which are really, really important. Apparently, well, I know they will be really important because we're going to try and get some traction before it's even launched. So if that happens, then great. And prior to that, we need to do some market research, see if it's a viable option, and that's what I'm currently doing at the minute. Seems to be, but again, one day can that really be right? I doubt it. I've seen a bit of a gap in the market, or I presume I've seen the different way the industry can change. Whether it's right or not, again, I keep saying that, but we'll keep going. What else have I done? It relies on this particular industry relies on a lot of feeds from different places. So I've spoken to I found some place through asking on the blog thing forum, and some people have said, I didn't actually ask that, but some people have said that, oh, our feed comes from XYZ. So I've reached out to them and asked them about that. And I'll need to discuss that with the other guy who's going to develop it, whether we can do this API thing. Solve a problem to win. What's this? Making adjustments as you go. Yada yada yada. Add more value to competitors. Do we need to reinvent the wheel of what I'm doing? No. Has everybody else reinvented the wheel? No. But we're trying to change the way that they do it. So hopefully that seems interesting. I'm rambling a bit here, but I'm just trying to make sure that we've got everything that we said. Some wireframes. I've done quite a bit today, to be honest with you. Create all my accounts, Facebook, Instagram. I haven't done that because I haven't even got a name for it, so I haven't done that quite yet. I've just done the channel and it's called Project Zebedee, which probably need to change at some point. But I've looked at pre-launch tasks. That's really important anyway for me, because that means that on the pre-launch tasks we've got loads to go at, and if we can get traction before it's even launched, then that'll be brilliant. Because monetization, we're not quite sure about it yet, because it is something that's being charged out there generally. But saying that we're going to charge them the same is not reinventing the wheel. Again, we're not trying to do that, but we've got to offer something different. But I've got an idea about that. Well, that was the main idea anyway, the monetization aspect. So what I'm thinking is, the other thing I'm thinking is a freemium model for people that we're dealing with, is a freemium model. So any ideas if that would work? Any comments? I don't know if that is the right way to go about it. I put some targets in place. This is all day one. So marketing, so reach out to bloggers, reach out to magazines within the space. Comment on YouTube videos with big views in that particular industry. Apparently, I don't know, maybe linking back to this. I don't know. We're just day one. I think I've done quite a bit, to be honest with you. Simple, clear pricing. Oh, this is a good one. I read it on somewhere. If you were to start the market leading business in this industry again in this time, like 2017, because the market leader is an old organisation, what would they have started it the same, or would they utilise the power of this stuff or whatever? So that's a good one. So I'm going to have a read about that tonight and have a think about that. And then highlight the flaws of the competitors, SWOT analysis, whatever you call it. Highlight the flaws of the competitors and highlight the positives and look at the differences. But the feedback that I've had from the forum thing has been quite good, because people have said to me, we're happy with this, we're not happy with this, this is quite good, that's not quite good. So will I use that as data? Let's give it a few more days. Let's go on other forums. I mean, it's day one. 11th of July. I've got my marketing calendar up on the board or whatever to try and plan this. Day one, let's see where we are day two. I think if there's anything else of the value to add. There isn't, but basically the key is we spoke to somebody about developing it. We've got some pre-launch tasks that we need to do. I think we've done all right. Let's see how we go. Day two, will I do another video? I don't know. Let's see.